I have to shout out Blitzball from Final Fantasy X. And
Ooh,
he's
that's
he's giving me the slow nod. He's like, okay, all right, let's see
yeah.
where this goes.
I know a lot of people love that shit, but I could not figure it out. Therefore, I hate it. But I mean, good on the people that actually do learn it and love it. Hey, what it do? It's Aaron. Hey, you know me. You've seen me a million times before. It's another topic time. Just a good old fashioned topic time. We pick a topic, we talk about it. That's it. This time around, I've got a brand spanking new guest to the whole channel. I've got Seth with me, who does quite a few shows. You do a whole bunch of it's all end media, right?
Yes, although
Yeah.
we're rebranding pretty soon.
Oh,
So I don't know exactly when, hopefully sometime within the next few weeks or so, we are rebranding. So that information will be outdated soon enough. But for now, yes.
right on, man. Um, I know you guys do. I always get the name mixed up. It's 8-bit Harmony, right? Or 8-bit
Just Bit Harmony.
Harmonies. Bit
Bit
Harmony.
Harmony.
I don't know why I keep thinking that, but frequent listener to that one. Big VGMaholic, I guess, is
Oh, yeah.
the term I give myself. So that shit is always good. Always tuning into a good old fashioned VGM podcast.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we've been doing that for over 2 years now, which is crazy. It's
Oh.
yeah, if you like video game music, yeah, you should check it out. Bit Harmony, a video game music podcast I do with one of my best friends, Matt. And yeah, we just talk about video game music. We have an episode on Cuphead coming out. We usually focus on a game, and we really deep dive into not only the music but the game itself. We usually discover a bunch of like random facts and whatnot, and while we kind of do our research for it, we take listener voicemails on the show. Essentially, the pitch for the show is it's like a car talk or like an NPR show, but with video game music,
Love
hosted
it.
by like two dorks. That's basically what it is. So
I love it, dude. Is there anything else you wanna shout out?
I do a lot of stuff. I'm YouTube $2 Hero. I do a bunch of YouTube content. I do let's plays and long plays and streams and stuff over there. If you like indie games, check that out. Let's see. Yeah, the All In Media stuff. I'm part of the team at Carpool Gaming. I do a podcast called the Nintendo Drive over there. I do a bunch of Patreon stuff over there. Behind the scenes, do a bunch of things with Extra Life. So yeah, I do all kinds of things. I do voice acting is kind of my main gig. So
Nice.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I like it. I'm a busy guy as well too. It's always good to see that I'm not the only person that's working myself to death. Thank goodness.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, this week's topic, we're going to talk about the best mini games in video games, or I guess just best mini games, whatever. Um, and not necessarily like, WarioWare micro games or like Mario Party, Pokemon Stadium mini games. I'm talking about like, not like a full blown game within a game, but just like a side game within a game, pretty much. And I mean, I'm ready to just take a crack at one of my picks, unless
Go
you
for
wanted
it.
to go first. Do you
No,
want to
go
go
for
first?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, okay. So the game Eastward, I don't know, have you ever played Eastward
I
before?
have played Eastward. Yes.
Oh, it's got this little RPG, just a cozy little short RPG within the game called Earthborn. It's basically just like a Dragon Quest style. I wouldn't say 8-bit RPG, but yeah, it's got the first person view in combat, and there's all sorts of different characters that you can pick up along the way as you go to fight. Crap, what's the bad guy's name? I forget. I think it's just the Dark Lord.
Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right.
Then yeah, there's your typical knight, hunter, thief. You can also get a merchant, priest. You can get a monkey. The monkey is actually pretty good. He does little party tricks, and he can throw darts, I think, or maybe that's the merchant I'm thinking of. Um, but yeah, it's just a cool little RPG within an already pretty goddamn long game. And
It's long. It feels longer than it actually is.
yeah,
Like I've talked about this before. Eastward is a cool game, but for I think it's just the pacing of it. It's a pretty slow
Yes.
paced game. And something about that, like when I rolled credits on it, I think it took me like 12 hours or something, but it felt
Yeah.
like 25. Like it just, and that's not necessarily me saying the game is bad. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It just felt long. Like it just felt like a lot happened in like a short runtime. It's a cool little game though. It's
Oh
got
yeah.
some of the best pixel art I've ever seen.
It's
Yeah.
got really good music too. I really love
Yeah.
quite a few tracks in there, specifically the one that when you're on the train. Anytime you're on the train, I always vibe out to that shit. Or the what was it? There toward the end, you're on a train that's filled with monkeys. There's a track that plays in there, and that was really good too. Yeah, everybody go check out Eastward and check out Eastbourne. Let me know what you think about that because I think it's short. It's like maybe an hour long, I think, to beat
Sure.
Eastbourne, and then you get a new game plus after you beat it, and you unlock new color palettes, kind of like Downwell. You'll unlock like a blue
Yeah.
color palette, a red color palette, I think, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, more people should play Eastward. It's good. They put out that what's it called? It's like Octo Valley or something, or it's something like that. It's like their farming sim spin-off for Eastward.
Hmm.
They put that out, and I messed with that for a little bit, but I didn't finish it. I didn't like go super deep into it, but it was cool.
Yeah,
Like a neat idea. So
that is kind of cool.
yeah. Okay. Well, I guess to kick off my list here, this is anybody who is listening to this who listens to Bit Harmony or who knows me at all. We call this a Seth ass list. Like this list is just this is me to a T here. So how do I not start off my list by talking about Monkey Target from Super Monkey Ball?
Oh,
I
god
I
damn! I almost put this on my list. I almost put this on here.
I love Monkey Target. It is my favorite. It's my favorite like Monkey Ball side game. It also
Hell yeah!
another kind of accidental recurring theme of my list is that for each of my entries here, most of them have like my favorite song in the games in question. And Monkey Target,
Nice.
specifically Monkey Target 2 from Monkey Ball 2, that's like probably in my top 10 video game tracks, like single video game music tracks of all time. Like I love Monkey Target 2. It's so good. But yeah, just fun. Like I played this a bunch with my family. It's like a fun little, it's one of those games that's very simple but difficult to master.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic vibes, just like Monkey Ball always has. If you know what you're doing, like it is way more precise than it seems on the surface. It also has just that right amount of like physics jank to wrap your head around that like you can get like delightfully frustrated at. It's funny. There's I had always wished that Monkey Target could just be made into its own game.
Yeah.
And there's this developer. Oh, I'm blanking on the name of them. An independent developer that basically made that. It's a game called Bonito Days, and it basically is Monkey Target made as like a full video game.
God damn it. That's so
And
cool.
you should check it out because you would like it. The art direction of it is very nice. It has this kind of like pastel look to it. The music is all like Japanese city pop. It's really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, very
Oh
good.
shit. Oh my god. Yeah, let's you know what? Shout out to all the other Super Monkey Ball mini games too. Like
Yeah,
it's not enough that base Super Monkey Ball is already addictive and hard to put down, but then you boot up like Monkey Bowling or
yeah.
Monkey Target, Monkey Golf. Crap, what's the other one? Monkey
Billiards.
Billiards, Monkey Dogfight, I think. From
Yep.
Super Monkey Ball 2, that was good shit too. I forget the other ones, but yeah, they always pack those games so full of mini games, and yeah, that shit rules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to save the best for last, but I don't know. Fuck it. How I forget the actual name for it, but the whole like Ichiban confectionery business management shit in Yakuza
Okay.
Like a Dragon or Yakuza 7, however you want to say it. Um, I wish there was more of that because I love that kind of shit so much. That was so fun to like just coming into it for the first time. I was like, God, I'm gonna bomb this so hard. I have no clue what I'm doing here. And then after maybe like 2 hours, it all clicked. And I was like, I can't put this down. I need to make more cookies. I need to buy more properties. I need to to hire more old ladies to make these cookies.
Hell
It
yeah.
was it's just so good. Like you keep leveling up your employees and then promoting them to managers and then pushing them over here and you buy a new property, sell it, buy a new one, sell that too, buy this one, upgrade it. It's just such a good fucking flow to it and it's so tough to put down. And I guess the same could be said about like any Yakuza mini game. Like the
Pretty much.
was it the slot cars, the Cabaret Club? Oh, there's too many. There's too many good ones.
You know, it's interesting that you bring this up. We did not consult each other on our lists, by the way, beforehand, before
Nope.
recording this. He has no idea what's on my list, but um, on my list is the Cabaret Club from Yakuza
Yes.
Zero. Now, when it came, Like a Dragon, I played it a little bit when it came out, and now I didn't finish it, but I really enjoyed it. But I'm kind of like waiting for them to inevitably be ported to Switch 2 at this point,
Yeah.
because they just seem to be going through the line of Yakuza games and porting them over. So I'm really hopeful that pretty soon Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth will come to Switch 2, and I'll just snag both of those and play them.
That'd be
But
awesome.
no,
Yeah.
Zero though was my first Yakuza game, and I loved it. Like I thought it was fantastic. I spent so much time in it, and yes, like over the course of my, like, I don't know, 50-hour playthrough or something, probably like 10 to 15 of those hours was in the Cabaret Club. Like, that
Hell
minigame
yeah.
is so good and so in depth, because I mean, it's similar to what you're talking about. Like, you hire these hostesses, you can give them like training and boost their stats. You can learn, like, over time you start to learn like the little hand signals that they can give to you to signify like what would make the date that they're having with their customer better. There are like rival cabaret gangs and stuff that you have to take down, and it's a very, like, they basically put another little game inside of Yakuza Zero that has this cabaret management at its core, but it really is like a little RPG. You can dress up the hostesses to increase their stats and stuff. And one of the hostesses, I don't remember her name, but she's an old like grandma with a purple afro and like cheetah print, uh,
Oh, hell
a
yeah.
cheetah print dress. And I think she might have like some of the best stats in the game too. Like, she's fantastic. It's just so good. Like, and then there's another situation where the Cabaret Club music in Yakuza Zero is like the best track in that game. Like,
Yep.
so good. And yeah, Yakuza always crushes this stuff.
Dude, yeah, they do. Even music too. I
Mm-hmm.
unironically, well not I don't know why I say it unironically. I do a on the side I do a chill VGM podcast,
Yeah.
Chillscape, and I frequently, well, no, not frequently. I've done Yakuza tracks on there a couple times cuz some of them are just too good to pass up. It'll be like, "Well, you know what? I'm doing this theme. I might as well put a Yakuza game in there, you know?"
Yeah. I mean, look, we do on Bit Harmony, there's kind of a recurring bit where Matt and I always love horns. Our audience lovingly refers to us as horn boys. And
Horn Boys.
Cabaret Club has that's a horn boy song. It's good stuff.
Though when they say horns, they're talking about like brass horn, like
Mhm.
trumpets and shit like that. Okay.
Yeah, we love it. We go crazy. Saxophone, like, we go crazy for all that stuff.
Oh man,
Yeah.
how do you guys feel about the soundtrack for Pokemon like Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald with all the little like digitized trumpets and shit? Because that shit is so good.
Yeah. We haven't done an episode specifically on those, but for some reason or another, we did cover that in some capacity. I think maybe a listener requested a song from the games or something, but yeah, I love that too. Like, at any time, especially Game Boy Advance, like any time in that era where they just tried their best to replicate the sounds of like real instruments, like I'm thinking of Monsoon Jungle from Wario Land 4, like
Ooh,
where they
yes.
replicate the sound of like the fingers sliding on the guitar and stuff. Like I love that.
I'm a big fan of when video game soundtracks have the doot 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 doot, like the, I guess the doot is what you call it.
Big fan of the Doot. Yeah.
Oh man, I forget what song I was listening to recently, but yeah, the no, it was from the Neo Geo CD version of Neo Turf Masters. I think it's the
Okay.
Australia golf course. It's like doot 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 doot. Yeah, that's that shit's good. Um, Side tangent over, main tangent. Here we go. The Mercenaries in Resident Evil 4 and 5. Holy
Classic.
shit, I could play
Classic.
that for, well, I have played it for hours, but the the original one on Resident Evil 4 was like I'd spent too many goddamn hours trying to master that shit, because you have to, I forget if you have to beat a certain score to get the hand cannon in RE4
I think you
or
do. Yeah.
yeah. Um yeah, I would just run through that shit constantly with Krauser trying to get the best possible score, and then you get to 5. And a lot of people like to shit on 5 for being way too action forward and whatever, but the mercenaries in that game was top goddamn notch. Like, you have multiple characters from all across Resident Evil with different move sets and different, um, I guess, different item sets as well too. And they, some of them have different cool abilities. Like Rebecca, she gets more healing items, and man, that shit was just so much fucking fun. That I loved going through every character, experimenting with them, and then calling a friend over to be like, dude, you need to come over and play Mercenaries right now. Like, I really love using Rebecca. You can be anybody else, not Rebecca.
RE5, that's, I think RE5, you're going to see before too long. I think you're going to see the narrative flip on RE5. I think eventually people are going to come around and be like, that was good actually. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to have
Yep.
that kind of, you know, amount of time pass that people are ready to reevaluate it. Because I enjoyed that game quite a bit for what it was. Yes, I understand it was
Fuck yeah, it was good.
super actiony, but it was good. I played it through entirely in co-op with my cousin, and we had a blast. Like, we had a great time with it. Punch the rock, you know.
Love the rock. Make
Love
out
it.
with it. It's a good rock. Even the oh my god, the, even with all the quick time, like the annoying as hell quick time events, like the, I think it's also right at the end where Shiva's hanging on, just barely hanging on for
Oh,
life. You have
yeah.
to tap X for like 30 fucking minutes to hang on while Chris
Yeah.
annihilates that boulder. Fuck. Even with all those in there, it was still an awesome game. And yeah, you get the mercenaries after you beat the game, so it's worth it. Go play that
Yeah.
shit. It's awesome.
There a lot of people are wanting them to go in and add that mercenaries mode to Resident Evil 9. Like, they just had that, I think it's called like Leon Must Die DLC or something like that.
Yeah, the roguelike type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that just came out, and everybody was like disappointed that it wasn't mercenaries. So hopefully they'll be doing that in the future.
God damn it. Hey, we gave you new well, it was free, right? Or did you have to
Yeah,
pay
I think
for it?
so. Yeah,
It was free.
I
Okay.
think it was free.
Hey, Capcom comes in, hey, here's free DLC. Hope you like it. And then, yeah, that's stupid. Everybody's mad about it. It's free.
Nobody's
Like,
happy. Nobody's happy with anything.
God damn, man. What a shame.
Well, let me see if I can piss off your audience here with this one.
Do it.
that I have to shout out. This is either going to be something that makes people turn this off right now, or it's gonna, you know, people will resonate with it, and those are my people. I have to shout out Blitzball from Final Fantasy X.
Ooh.
And
that's
he's giving me the slow nod. He's like, okay, all right, let's see where this goes.
I know a lot of people love that shit, but I could not figure it out. Therefore, I hate it. But I mean, good on the people that actually do learn it and love it, because yeah, it does seem really, really cool. But yeah, tell me all about it.
The first time I played the game when I was like a teenager or whatever, I also hated it. And they specifically, like, the first time when you're playing the game and you encounter Blitzball for the first time, it's when you're going up against like the Luca goers or whatever, and it's pretty weighted against you to lose.
Fuck yeah.
That first Blitzball encounter. And so I think that thematically it's kind of cool in hindsight, but in the moment you're like, well, this sucks. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna lose this. So I think that a lot of people kind of decided in that moment how they felt about Blitzball.
Yeah.
But if you give it time and you actually, you know, engage with it and learn it, and you have to do a whole bunch of it to get Titus and Waka's like ultimate weapon or whatever, you know, like, it's a genuinely good and in-depth little almost sports RPG. You know, put your team together, you kind of level them up, you learn strategies, and you know, you go and find like this all bed guy named like Brother, who's like the MVP, and you just like, he's got like a mohawk, and you know, I love that stuff. It's also Final Fantasy X is maybe pound for pound my favorite video game soundtrack of all time. And
Fuck yeah, dude.
it's depending on the day, it's up there, but it is
It's
top
up
3
there.
for sure. And that Blitzball song rules. I love that song so much, and I just think it's cool too. The very concept of like having this underwater like soccer in a fantasy setting, I think just rules. Like, it's just
Yeah.
very neat. So I'm a huge Blitzball defender. So come at me, I guess.
I'll defend you, man. Again, yeah, I couldn't understand Blitzball, therefore I hated it. Typical boomer shit, but I mean, I appreciate it though. It is fucking cool, and I totally fucking agree that Final Fantasy X, not even like just the soundtrack, like the game itself is up
I
there.
love it.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking good. But oh man, maximum summer vibes with the Besaid
Yes.
Beach track.
One of the
Um,
all-time great video game songs, Besaid. Yeah.
fuck, even just the battle theme. Well, the Xanarkand theme. No, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna talk all night about the goddamn Final Fantasy X
We did
soundtrack.
a whole it was a couple episodes ago. We did a whole Final Fantasy X episode of Bit Harmony, and it's like a 3.5 hour episode or something. Like, and we do that often. The Super Monkey Ball episode that we did, I think, is nearly 5 hours. Like,
Holy shit!
it's that kind of show.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh man. I like that you did Final Fantasy X because my next one is Final Fantasy IX. I'm talking Tetra Master.
Oh, hell
Um,
yeah.
I'm a big defender of that. I know a lot of people prefer uh uh blanked on the name Triple Triad or
Oh, from
Queen's
8.
Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people love that, but Tetra Master I feel like it's kind of slept on just because of how like it's easy to learn, but just like everything else, it's kind of difficult to master. It's what is it? You got this. It's a 3x3 grid, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll each card. Well, not all cards are the same because you could have like 4 of the same type of card, but it'll have different stats or different points on each corner. Because in each of the 8 corners, there'll be an arrow, and holy shit! So you throw a card down, and then say your enemy throws a card down, and theirs has an arrow pointing to a spot on your card that does not have an arrow. Boom, they captured your card, and then you can do the same thing to them. Yada yada yada. Then the point of the whole game is to have the most cards captured at the end, and it's so fucking so satisfying and so like you'll have just the biggest shit-eating grin on your face when you pull off like you trick your opponent into playing a card here and then here, and then you play a card down there and you capture both of their fucking cards in one swoop. You're like, ha ha ha! Now I've got 10 and you've got nothing, and then you take their best card. Um, that's another thing too that I love about the whole thing is that when you lose or when you lose, your opponent gets a card from you, and then vice versa, your opponent can take a card, or you take one from your opponent takes one from you. I fucked that all
Yeah.
up, but um,
No.
and then yeah, all throughout the entire game, there's hidden cards fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like right away in the beginning of the game, before you go get your starter cards from like Alleyway Jack or whatever, you can find like 5 flans and goblins and shit just right in the beginning in Alexandria. And later on in the game, you'll find some really powerful shit if you just kind of, I guess, hug the walls of every single place you go to and tap
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's just a really fucking fun game. You can challenge goddamn near anybody to Tetra Master, and then it's just so fun to experiment with and try to find those new cards. Be like, oh, I got a Shiva card that has like basically every single corner filled but one. Holy shit! And it's got 22 magic. King of games. It's the king of
That's
games.
the stuff that I love. I love it when you in a game like that where you earn the cards or whatever it is that you're using, the game pieces, and you earn it in the game properly. Like I
Yeah.
love that synergy. I love that stuff. Yeah.
God damn. Oh, it's so good. And that track that plays in the background. Yeah. Um, Also, shout out slash honorable mention to I forget the name of it, but the card game from Shovel Knight, King of Cards.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Joustus, I think.
I think
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
that shit's really good. I really love that too.
Yep. That's a good one. I had a couple honorable mentions myself.
Hell yeah.
Junimo Kart from Stardew Valley. I love it's just an auto scrolling, DK minecart level basically is what it is, but it's just a fun, like it's way more challenging than you think. Like if you sit there and really play a bunch of Junimo Kart, you can spend a lot of time with Junimo Kart.
Junimo card.
It's good. And then I also, I'm a big Night in the Woods is one of my favorite games of all time. And in in the Woods, there's a really like shockingly deep like action roguelite tower climbing thing called Demon Tower. And
Holy shit.
it's like a fully formed little game, little action game. It's pretty good. And I don't know, just fun. Like just it's neat that they put that in there. Like that you can just
Yeah.
discover this whole other little thing within that game. So, yeah.
God, I love when games do that. I just had another honorable mention on my mind, but I forgot. Oh my god, what was it? Um Oh, we were talking about carts. Oh my god. Okay. Uh so the game Smite, the
Okay.
MOBA with gods has been around for a really long time. For a hot minute back in I think like 2017 or 2018, they had a really horribly broken, terribly made kart racing mode in it where you could if you got to first place or if you did so many races, I forget, you get a limited edition skin for Apollo or someone. And it was just so broken and so horribly made, but it's cool that a fucking MOBA had a kart racing minigame in it. Hell yeah.
Love that. Yeah. There's I don't know if you ever played Sea of Stars. Um I
Oh yeah. Mm,
Yeah, I thought the game was good. Like I didn't love it like a lot of other people seem to. I
same.
liked it. Like it was good. However, there's that game Wheels that's within it where
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah.
it's really good. Like I quite
Wheels.
enjoyed it. I kind of wish that the only problem is because it's similar to what you were talking about with Final Fantasy 9. Like you get pieces that you can use in the game while you're playing it and stuff, and you can challenge people, but there's only a handful of people in the game that you can actually play it against.
Yeah.
If they had fleshed that out and made it so that I could challenge like, 2, 3, 4 times the amount of people in it, I probably would have doubled my playtime in Sea of Stars playing that. It's a very fun little like strategy game. It's fun.
Hell
So.
yeah. Now, okay. Now all the cylinders are firing in my brain. I've got one final pick in my list, but before I do that, I'm gonna rattle off a whole bunch more
Okay.
because dude, I love like cooking style mini
Oh
games
yeah.
within a game. And I think it's Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. You get to make teas with different herbs and shit like
Yes.
that. I love
Okay.
that. Um, I mean, you could kind of maybe call the sushi restaurant and Dave the Diver a mini game, maybe, or maybe
A
that's
little
just the other
bit.
half of the game.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
I love that, but any game that lets you cook, I really love that shit. And any game that also has just just a separate card game within it because I'm a big card game junkie. Uh, I think it's called B&D in Bravely Default 2. It's
Oh,
got
okay. I never played that one.
oh man, it's you need it in order or you need to play the game in order to get this class the gambler or something, but
Okay.
it's a really fun little mini game within that already fucking gigantic game, but all right, my final pick, I'm going to probably talk about this for the next 20, 40 minutes. Just kidding.
I'm
Probably
ready.
not. Do the Chao Garden from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So real quick, before I let you
Yes.
go off on this, I told you before we started recording that I have a few hot takes that I wanted to anger your audience with.
Hell
And this is relevant. My first hot take, the Chao Gardens in the Sonic Adventure games are far better than both of the base games themselves. That's my first hot take. So I agree. I love the Chao Gardens.
Yeah. I agree too. Some of those fucking levels in Sonic Adventure, really both of them, some of those are fucking broken and wonky
Absolutely.
and weird, but yeah, the fucking Chao Garden, like, I really don't care which game. They're both pretty good. I mean, I know the second one adds a whole lot more to it, but
Yeah.
the first game has like the most immaculate beach vibe. Well, maybe not beach vibes, but yeah, just picking up that egg and just giving it a shake, and then, well, I guess maybe you're not supposed to shake it, but just picking up that egg and then watching your Chow pop out of there, and then you give it the little animals or the berries or whatever the hell else you want to give them to maybe change their appearance and their stats and all that shit. Um, the first game, I forget what the fuck mini games they had. I think that was the Chow Kindergarten or something, or maybe no, they had the obstacle courses.
Yeah, I believe they had the obstacle courses at the very least, like the races and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they had that at least in the first
Okay.
game.
But yeah, oh man, the second one, I have, as a kid, I played both of these games on the GameCube director's
Okay.
cut,
Yeah.
and the second one I definitely spent the most time on, because you get what, 3 different Chow Gardens, you get way more mini games. Like you get Chow racing, karate, kindergarten, like you can teach them to read and spell or something. And there's a couple more mini games I forget. Like you can find all these different animals in the base game. So I mean, I guess you have a reason to go play the base game, but you can give your Chow a little parrot to give them wings and change their colors. Give
Yes.
them a little bunny to increase their jump stat, and they get little bunny ears. You can abuse them and turn them into dark Chow. uh Unlock the dark Chow Garden, which is super fucking cool. It's got like the little purple sky and then like the big castles and everything. Yeah, what's your thought on the Chow Garden, or thoughts?
I love it. I love the vibes of the Chow Garden. I love just like spending time in there. I love that you could put the Chow on like what is it, the VMU little thing. You could put that
Oh
on there and it'd
yeah,
be like almost a little Tamagotchi or something. Like
I forgot
very,
about that.
very cool. I love that. And yeah, like it's just like it's nice. It is involved, but it's also kind of relaxing. Their designs are super cute and good. It's unbelievable to me that they have not revisited the Chow Garden concept. I feel like
I
Sonic
know.
fans, like I'm not even like a huge Sonic guy, but I feel like Sonic fans have been clamoring for the Chow Garden to come back. And I'm like, why are you guys
Yeah.
refusing to do this, to the point where I don't know if you've ever heard of Bobo Bay. There's an indie game that came out, I think, last month called Bobo Bay. And somebody said, I'll just make a full Chow Garden game, basically. And
Oh
that's
my
what Bobo
god,
Bay
Bobo
is.
Bay.
Yeah, it's on Steam. It's PC only right now. And I want to say it's either a solo dev or like a very small team. And it is basically they made Chow Garden and fully like fleshed it out into a whole game. So yeah.
Oh, I love when devs do that, man.
Fine,
There's
I'll do it myself, is what they say.
there's another indie game that I think either, I forget the name of it, but there's another indie game that's like heavily based on Kirby Air Ride and Sonic Riders.
Oh, sure.
I forget the name of that shit, but I love when devs take a game that's been abandoned by devs for so goddamn long and then whoosh, here you go. Oh my god. What's your last pick? What would you have?
So my three main picks were Monkey Target, Blitzball, and Cabaret Club, and then I had my honorable mentions Demon Tower and Junimo Kart. But I do have two more hot takes that I'll throw your way if you'd like.
Ooh, hell yeah, go
Um,
for it.
so okay, this is, I don't know how hot these takes are, but these are just mine, and This is just based on the stuff, the sort of discourse I've seen on the internet for years. Here you go. The gummy ship sequences in the Kingdom Hearts games are good, actually.
Yes, yes, thank
People hate
you.
on the gummy ship. I always liked the gummy ship sequences, and I even liked like building my own gummy ship.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I really enjoyed that. I like that. Again, that's another example of you can find parts, and then when you get to Kingdom Hearts 3, they fully flesh it out into kind of like a little, almost like a little space exploration shooter thing. It's really neat. I think they're really good little side content in Kingdom Hearts. So shout outs to gummy ships. I don't care if you don't like them. I like them.
I like them too. I'm behind you. I'll stand with you up on there.
Hell yeah. I also want to, this is my last hot take here. Table Turf Battle in Splatoon 3 is highly underrated and should be expanded into its own thing on the side. Flesh it out, give it online PvP, and sell it for $10, and it would be among the best digital kind of PvP card games there are. I don't know if you played Table Turf Battle in Splatoon 3. It's excellent. It
I have
like
not.
it's kind of, so think of it like, it's Splatoon, so the whole idea is that you're doing like turf war, you're trying to cover more
Yeah.
turf than the enemy. But in this case, your cards have almost like Tetronimo, like Tetris shapes. So you are strategically placing your cards in such a way that you wind up blocking where your enemy can place theirs, or just trying to cover more of the
Oh.
battlefield than your enemy. And it's very, very simple, but there's like a deceptive amount of depth to it. And as you play the single player, you can unlock table turf battle cards. And I think it's like low key genius, and nobody talks about it. Like when people talk about Splatoon, that never, ever, ever comes up. And I think it is just such like underutilized. Like they could totally do something with that.
Yeah.
So there you go. I don't know. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but that was my last hot take.
Some of these I'm surprised that they don't make into full blown games. Like, do you not want money? Don't you want money?
I'd buy
Like
it.
the Chao Garden, I would pay upwards of, well, maybe not upwards. I would pay up to $10 for that if Sega made its own little standalone thing. Just even put it on mobile. I'll play it on
Yeah.
mobile. That'll be the only thing I play on mobile, for Christ's sakes.
They'll make it some microtransaction laden garbage, and
no, don't say that.
99 cents a chow, cough it up. It'll be a gotcha game where you get like a random roll for what chow you get.
Oh my fucking god, no. Oh, shit. That's it for my list. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but yeah, man, why don't you tell the people where they can find you, like the website, Blue Sky, what have you.
Sure. Best way to do it is probably Blue Sky. I'm $2 Hero on there. Yeah, like I said, $2 Hero on YouTube. For the all in stuff, allin.media is the website there. Again, that will be changing soon, so this will be outdated information in like a month or something. But for now, allin.media, and then carpoolgaming.com. You can find all of Carpool stuff there too. That's pretty much it. So
Gotcha. Hell yeah, man. You know what? I'll end this on a hot take that just came to mind.
oh please.
Completely unrelated, so it'll be good, I promise. Peanut M&Ms are the best kind of peanut M&Ms. I'll die on that hill.
Oh yeah, I love. So let me ask you this: when you eat a peanut M&M, do you eat it whole, just like, or do you crack the shell and extract the peanut from the inside of the M&M and eat it that way? What kind of peanut M&M enjoyer are you?
I guess it depends on what's happening. Like we just had a movie night with my
Hell yeah.
youngest the other night, and like if I'm not paying attention and I'm just focused on the movie, I'll just gobble them up as they are. But if I'm actually taking my time, see, I got 3 different ways to do it. So yeah, number 1, just shovel them in, whatever, put them in the face. Number 2, yeah, extract the peanut and then eat the shell afterward. And then number 3, I just put it in my Just put it in your mouth and then just let it melt for a little bit, and then you got a peanut left over, and then crunch it up.
Yeah, I every time I eat a peanut M&M, I put it in my mouth, I crack it, crack the
Like a
shell, and I kind of
sunflower seed.
a little bit, but it, I guess so, but except that, rather than it being like the shell of the seed or whatever, it's like a candy coated chocolate shell.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you have I eat the peanut, and then you have like the chocolate shell after. I think it's such a satisfying candy to eat. It's one of my favorite candies of all time. Yeah, I love peanut M&Ms, and I agree. I think they're like, and maybe this is a hot take, I don't know. An M&M on its own is mid, like pretty mid.
Yep.
Just an M&M by itself. What you need, the M&M needs the help of peanuts or peanut butter, or I like the they don't make them anymore, but the ones that had like the Crunch Bar stuff in it, crispy M&Ms, I think they called it.
Yep.
Yeah, those were good. I like the mini M&Ms in the tube. But a standard M&M is mid. I'm sorry, it's just not that great.
Oh man, we're gonna be here all night with hot takes. I just have another one too, kind of related to this whole thing. Like regular Hershey's Kisses are pretty mid, and then also
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls. Can we just stop handing those out? I'm not a Tootsie Roll fan. I don't.
I'm all right with them. Here's what I appreciate about Tootsie Rolls. Now you really got me on a tangent. Now this is unfortunate. Here's what I appreciate about Tootsie Rolls. Are you familiar with the history of Tootsie Rolls?
Not at all.
Okay. Real quick tangent. Tootsie Rolls obviously were very popular in like World War II. They would put them in, ration kits for soldiers and stuff, because it's like a little sweet treat and gives them a little bit of a morale boost during the war. Ever since the advent of Tootsie Rolls back in the wartime, they have saved a little bit of every batch and worked it into the next batch. So by proxy, every time you eat a Tootsie Roll, you are kind of eating the entire history of Tootsie Rolls, which I think is kind of neat. For it being such a sort of boring kind of non-candy, I think it's kind of neat that they do that. I kind of appreciate that a bit about Tootsie Rolls, if nothing else. And I do like a Tootsie Roll Pop.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give them that. The Tootsie Pops are pretty fucking good. I remember back in the day, what was it? There would be a star on the wrapper.
Oh,
you gave the wrapper with the star to wherever you bought it from. Like, so holy shit, super unrelated once more, but I mean, whatever. It's the show. I grew up in many small towns in Iowa, and there was this bar that my sister and I would go to because they sold candy, not just booze. We didn't buy booze, we bought candy. And you'd buy a Tootsie Roll. If it had a star on the wrapper, you give it back to the cashier, they give you a free one or a second one for free or whatever. And then that shit was cool. I like that.
That rules. Not everybody did. That was kind of like just a rumor that caught traction. And yeah, like some places would honor it, which I thought was very cute. I will say this, looping it back to video games.
Hell yeah.
They reference that in, I think, Fallout New Vegas. There's a whole side quest where every night you'll I think it's the Sunset Sarsaparilla soda or whatever. Mm-hmm. Whenever you open one and drink one in the game, there's like a 2% chance that one of them has a star on it. And it the first time you get one, it starts a side quest where you can go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory and read all about it. It turns out it's like overtaken by robots and stuff. And anyway, it's a fun little reference to the whole Tootsie Pop star, the arrow star thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's it for all my hot takes and side tangents. I guess that's it for this episode. It's oh man, I'm all worn out by the heat. My eyes are freaking out.
Thanks for having me. It was super fun.
Hell yeah, man. I'd love to have you on again sometime. We'll cook up another topic or something. But all right, listeners, go out and get by.